Alright, so right now, just kind of got this thing kind of pushed over further back a little bit. So, yeah, I think that's about 12 milliseconds. And right now, it's still below 150. What's that? It's about 122, actually. I'm slowly bringing it up. So right about now, so that's about as high as I've ever brought this one. That's about 150 right there. And it's reaching out there. It's doing pretty damn good. I'm using a pure sine wave inverter. Hear that fan coming on. Whoa! Oh, the OCD finally kicked in. That's hilarious. You know what? Let me raise it a smidget. I totally forgot about that damn OCD. But, yeah, it finally kicked in. So, again, I don't know. I'm not going to make this a thing where I keep backing the OCD back. So, I kind of raised it up a good bit. If it limits again, then I'm just going to call it. But let me get back to about 150. So, there you go. That's 150. Maybe I'm gonna up the on time slightly. Now I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. So that lets me get about 160. I gotta back up just to see the damn marks. Whoops. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. Just gonna let it kind of go like that for a little while. So it's not doing like a whole 5 feet or anything, because if it did, it would hit the ceiling. But getting up there. So you know what? I'm gonna bring it maybe just a little bit higher. That's about as high as I want to bring it right now. It's not consistent. Oh. Oh, that was the inverter. So, yeah, it felt like something was getting weaker. I think that inverter just couldn't take it no more, right? So, yeah, I'm going to have to, man, what's going on with that thing? I think the battery might be getting too low, or... Yeah, that inverter, I would rather use it than the other one because it's a pure sine and it doesn't, you know, produce as much noise. But it looks like that thing finally gave out when I got to about, I don't know, it got a little bit dirtier, right? And I've got these long leads just coming over, so that's not the best approach. Just kind of poke through the gap there, right? But the peak was about, I would say maybe 165, 170. But again, I got this feeling something was trying to give, and it looked like maybe that's a little inverter right there. So I don't know, might have to switch over to mains or something, or I really don't want to because I like the whole battery approach, right? But maybe what it is I need to just literally feed this a more legit supply than this drill battery that's also stepped down through a bucket. So that's probably just not the best approach. But so far, yeah, so far so good. That thing was looking pretty good. Need to do a little heat check real quick.